Hello wonderful people, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are gonna continue with the Shadow of Mhach Questline, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna continue. The Weeping City. Nura, I was just about to fly out to Ishgard and track you down. You remember XIV, that Maki familiar. We've been working with him on a plan to find Diabolos and the Queen's coffin. There have been void send sightings from pirates all over, so we know that bat-winged bugger is hiding someplace in the sky. We just don't know exactly where. And as we're going about pinpointing the location, Lefford and the feline are bickering over just exactly how. That's where you come in. If you've a spare moment or two, we could use a third opinion to break the stalemate, I guess. Besides all that, Lefford's eager to have another hand to help in the search. So come on over to the Parrot as soon as you're able. You know the way from here, don't you? Do I? Alrighty, here we are. You see that shadow? Airship or bird? What shadow? Maybe I'm blind. Exit the airship landing. I hope that's right. That looks about right. Where to? Oh, Stasia. That's actually pretty cool here. Thanks for coming. The captain and the cat are inside, still having their discussion. Talk to Lefford, will you, before I strangle the both of them. This is probably gonna be voice killing simulator again. That room is so stuffed. Like, why are those chairs so far away from the table? Why is the table so big? That's the real question. Damn, the tail is so long. If you're here to ask about the Queen's coffin, then you'd best turn around and walk straight out again. This aggravating furballs turned my mood sour as Montfort all goat milk. Lefford, Laura's come all this way to help us. At your request, I might add. She deserves to hear where we stand on the search at least. The search is giving me ulcers, is what it is. By all reports, Diabolos is lurking somewhere in the heavens, building up his forces, but the sky is a vast dome, as high as the ocean is deep, and we've not the pirates to scour every damn floating rock. That's when I tried my luck with Radlia. You remember her, don't you? Captain of the Talons. Blonde hair when I stole our bloody compass? Well, I've been eavesdropping with that link pearl I slipped into the casing, hoping to catch something useful. But all I've heard from her and her sorry crew is snoring, grumbling, and japes about the Archbishop's holy netters. In the end, it seems we've no choice but to do this the hard way, but a certain mewling annoyance refuses to acknowledge the truth of it. You cannot possibly hope to investigate the entire sky with this meager handful of never-do-wells. I find my suggestion to seek aid from your fellow pirate gangs a perfectly reasonable one under the circumstances. Stow it, you mangy alley cat. You've not the faintest idea of how sky pirates operate. Best case scenario, we'd be locked into a deal to hand over any treasure we find. And that's assuming we weren't left out of the room to begin with. You cannot assume that every man and woman shares your base morality. If we but made the attempt, I am sure we could convince some few of the nobility of our cause. And so it goes, round and round. Knowing pirates as I do, I find myself siding with the captain on this. But what of you, Laura? Any thoughts on the matter? I don't know. I guess escort a cruise? What, you're siding with the furball? I would have thought you'd learned a thing or two about sky pirates by now. However we tackle things, though we've a long road ahead of us, I'll see if I can't think up a better way to shorten it. You might as well head back to your adventures, Laura, unless you're willing to lend us your experience in another matter, that is. Utata, our chief engineer, has been mumbling about the Void Ark and cursing under her breath for days. Might be as you can provide some insight into the dilemma. She's conducting her research in the Sea of Clouds, yes. Well, I should rather discuss the properties of the Void Ark than continue with this fruitless debate. I shall see you down there, Laura. Damn, those steps are adorable. Oh. Okay, where is the Sea of Clouds? What the hell, where is that? Let me go find her. Alrighty, we made it. Here is Utata. What troubles you, Mistress Utata? We were told that some matter regarding the Void Ark was causing you no small measure of grief. You are so cute! Yeah. Mistress Utata, what are you... Poor thing. I feel so much better now. My apologies, XIV. You had the misfortune to enter my field of view just as I felt the intense desire to squeeze something warm and furry. It's this damnable ectocompass. I made another one, you see, identical in all respects to the first compass that Rodlia stole. But look, it points in a completely different direction to where the Void Ark should currently be. I don't understand what I did wrong. I used the same plans, the same parts. I can imagine that would be infuriating, and you are certain there are no flaws in the design or the materials. Positive. I've tweaked and adjusted and replaced every single piece, but it refuses to function as intended. I'm on the verge of tossing the blasted thing over the edge. What do you make of this, Laura? I don't know, am I an engineer? I don't think the compass is broken. Something may have happened to the Void Ark, I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, maybe the Void Ark, like, crashed or something. Yes, the cause may indeed lie outside the compass itself. We must consider this dilemma from a broader perspective. Might you explain to us the principle by which the ectocompass tracks the Void Ark? It all comes down to etheric signature. I discovered that the Void Ark is encompassed by an energy of rather peculiar composition, so I simply tuned the compass to follow its unique trail. An energy of peculiar composition, you say? Of course, the Ark was propelled by the siphoned energies of Voidsent. Could it be that the compass was tracking not the vessel itself, but the ether of the entities imprisoned within? That would certainly explain why the compass now points in a different direction than one would expect. After all, Diabolos and the Shadow Queen are no longer on board the Ark. Are you implying that if we plotted a course based on the readings from the ectocompass, we would arrive on the demon's doorstep, so to speak. Just so, Mistress Yutata, assuming my theory is correct, we no longer require outside assistance to pursue our elusive quarry. Oh, Stasia, what perfect timing. You won't believe the wonderful discovery we've just... Talon airships have been spotted en route to our nest. If it's revenge they're looking for, we best head back and make ready for them. Huh, now I have to go all the way back. Oh, please just teleport me there. Please, please, please. Oh, thank God. Truce, Red Bill. We need your help to save Captain Rodlia. You're one of Rodlia's favorites. To threaten my crew, steal our compass, and now you come crawling to me for help. What kind of unholy mess have you cretins stumbled into? Aye, we took your damn compass, but it didn't show us to the ghost ship. We ended up at some moldy old ruins, lousy with void scent. Before we knew it, some sort of spider demon was knocking our ships out of the sky. The two of us managed to pull away, but we saw what happened to them as got caught on the ground. If the captain survived the massacre, she's stuck there with no wings to fly out again. Why don't you give that link pearl a listen, Captain? Might be as we can learn if Rodlia is alive or dead at least. So much buzzing. Can't hear a blasted. Wait, I'm getting some words. They're after Mhach artifact. Damn demons are searching. Hide. And then a bunch of screaming. Seems Rodlia is still kicking for now, but who knows for how long. If those screams were an act, then consider me fooled. I don't think the Talons are laying a trap here. I've half a mind to leave Rodlia to her fate, but I never turn my back on an adventure, especially when the scent of treasure is in the air. Now tell me where you find these ruins. You'll help us then. You're a good man, Red Bill. We left the captain in the XIV Saltmoor, just northwest of the Mordona. In XIV, you say? Then you must speak of the ruined shell of Mhach itself. By Shatato's black heart, would they be after the Nullstone? What's that, Puss? You think you know what those fiends are after? Right, Yutata, see that these talons are patched up, then have the Ramil ready to fly. And don't spare the oil, you know I love her to hear her purr. Lura, Stasia, bring the furball to my quarters, and we'll have ourselves a chat about our impending trip to Old Mhach. Alrighty. Go to his chambers. I got him. That's the right way. Why can't I jump on the table? Only XIV is allowed to do it. Right, Furball. Let's hear about this artifact that Diabolos is looking for. If I'm to speak of the Nullstone, then I must first explain the method by which Mhachi sorcerers would bind the Void Sent into service. The seat is so cute. The more powerful the Void Sent, the more difficult it is to manifest its presence in this world. Their own immense strength weighs them down like an anchor, you see, preventing them from breaking the surface of our dimension. That is why they cooperate with mortal sorcerers. A mage can provide a suitable vessel for the summoning, rip a large enough hole in the fabric of reality for the entity itself to step through. And let me guess, the mage forces the Void Sent to agree to a pact in return for the invitation into our world. That is correct, but it would be foolhardy to expect such devious and malevolent creatures to abide by the spirit of even the most carefully worded contract. Thus, did the Mhachi Magi construct an occult device that would more securely bind the Void Sent to their will. A safeguard of sorts, that, to the best of my knowledge, yet lies entombed within the remnants of the ancient city. The Nullstone was seen as a last resort. Should a Void Sent break its pact and turn on its summoner, the mage could use the relic to disperse the very essence of even the most potent entity, obliterating it completely. I can't see the Royals of the Void taking too kindly to a threat like that. Seems these sorcerers were just as ruthless as the monsters they summoned. When it came to the glory of Mhach, the ends justified the means. In any event, we can be certain that Diabolos seeks to secure the Nullstone before it falls into mortal hands, and thereby ensure that XIV will reign unopposed. Alright, so we know what the fiends are after, but what I don't understand is why such a valuable relic was left behind when the mages knew a colossal flood was on the way. Its value was the very reason they chose not to risk its relocation. The Nullstone is kept within a structure constructed for the purpose, secured behind powerful walls and protected by deadly guardians. And with the rising of the waters, they reasoned that the artifact would be sunk along with the city, far beyond the reach of vengeful Void Sent. But now that XIV is more swamp than the sea, the demons only have the wards and the guardians to deal with. No doubt they'd be wasting their time down there in the mud if they didn't have some trick to break through the wards. This has become a race to see who can nab the treasure first, which is just the sort of contest a Sky Pirate lives for. So we slip into the ruins, pinch the relic, then rescue Rodlia right from under the fiend's nose. Well, I suppose we could save her while we're poking around for loot. I'll grab the new compass from Utata so we know where we're going. Check your weapons, pack your small clothes, and meet me out by the landing when you're ready to fly. I am so ready. Ooh. We'll fly directly to XIV from here. Once we arrive, you forge ahead with your abandoned adventures as you did on the Ark, Laura. Just keep sizing into the depths until you reach that Nullstone. We don't want to risk getting knocked out of the sky like the Talons, so we'd best land a little ways out from the ruins and head in on foot. The furball says he knows the place well enough to guide you. So me and the Red Bills will follow behind on rescue duty. You concentrate on smashing a path through the artifact. We'll check the nooks and crannies for Rodlia and her crew. Don't let your guard down. Once you reach the ruins, though, there's likely golems and such in there what are worse than the fiends outside, and we wouldn't want our hero losing her head now, would we? True. Ooh, okay, let me hop into queue. I will see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, I made it through the queue. Damn, that took like 30 minutes. That was insane. Ugh. Well, we finally made it. Weeping City of Mhach. Mhach? I have no idea. How do you say it? Mhach? Yay! It's been a while since I did those, not gonna lie. Oh, the spider. gonna get there at some point. What? Then we're taking forever. Oh, there we go. That's better. Wait, do I actually get the upgrades here? Whee! Not gonna lie, it's pretty cool to finally know the the story behind all of this. Like, I ran these dungeons a few times, but I never knew what this was about. There's some Germans in the group. Der Brez was such a... Hier wird nicht gefaulenced. Steh auf. And then the name. Like the macro. The Resi macro. In English that means... don't be lazy. Get up. I don't know. Oh, rip. I messed up. I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Wait, I made it. Damn, I think the last dungeon of this raid is like pretty rough when you don't know what to do. Damn. This alliance is actually really good. Like, both groups on the sides already have people ready to turn up the shield. Now we just need the monk here before he dies. Oh, he made it. Nice. Going our way is a terrible... What? Is a terrible seer that has devoured entire cities. We must prove the stronger if we are... We must prove the stronger if we are to reach the Nullstone. Oh... Yeah... I always keep forgetting what form is what. But I guess we're gonna find out. I hope I won't walk off the platform. Wait, you didn't even change farms yet. Wait, are we actually really fast? I have no idea. Damn, actually everyone is standing on the platforms. That is amazing. You can just stand inside and I love that. Oh, I guess that doesn't work. Oh wait, triangles on those, I think. Then square is not the circle, like, I don't know. It's a Rubik's Cube. Whoa. Wait, why did I fall back? Oh my god. Did I just walk off? Like an idiot? Damn. Damn. That was very dumb. We're gonna wait here until it's activated. Da-da-da-da-da. Operational, there we go. No there. Oh no, I hate this one. I will probably die. It's the one with the extensions, right? Wait, Kelsey Ferry or something? Ooh. Oh no. Rip. I don't know how I was always used to miss that. Like how she transforms one of her arms. Like it's such a very obvious animation. Oh, but those thingies that come out of the floor, I never know what is what. I guess the round ones are like they're hitting under them or something. Wait, how did I die? What did I do? Am I too weak for that? Oh no. Ooh! Oh, rip. Damn. I blame the tank, not gonna lie. It wasn't the best positioning. Yay! Whoa. Hello there, green bubble. I'm still dead on the floor, by the way. Yay! Oh. Well, we made it. So this is the heart of the ruins, eh? You've done a fine job dismantling the defenses, Laura. I only wish we could say that we had the same success, but Rodlia and her Talons were nowhere to be found. Yet, yes, it is quite distressing, but we must focus on claiming the prize at hand. The Nullstone is ours. How's he holding it with those tiny ass hands? You've left me such an inviting trail of destruction to follow. Damn. I see you found the relic then. Wonderful. Lord Diabolos will be so pleased. And look here, I've brought you a gift as thanks for all your hard work. Hello there. I mean, do we actually care about her? Like, we don't really like her, no? This is the lovely lass you've been oh so desperately seeking, isn't it? Unless you wish to see her rent limb from limb. Then you will hand over the Nullstone. Wait, but... I mean, he just said, oh, I want to leave her to her fate. but I won't say no to an adventure. I mean, we had the adventure. Nah. You think I care about her worthless limbs? That woman's done naught but cause us grief, and I just thought to crow over her grave. Don't give me that look, Radlia. Why, you thought I was here to save your sorry hide? You've never been aught but an obstacle to me. Do you remember the first time we met? You were roaring with laughter at the sight of all them elegant relics until I used your pretty blonde head as a stepping stone. Damn you, you selfish bastard, and damn me for expecting you to act any different. If I had my weapons, I'd blow a bloody hole in your belly. Have you forgotten how awful a shot you are? Not much of a threat when I've seen you miss the side of a cathedral at 10 Elms. That's not good. Silence, you grinning fool. You've ruined my moment, and now I'll ruin your smirking face. Now puss. It burns. This one is not your stage, unholy harlequin. Begin from our realm. Be gone from our realm. I don't know. A clever farce, mortals, but the show is not over, not until you scream. The bugger got away, and I think we'd best do the same. The hell is that little bat? Oh my god, please don't be the longest as 10,000 cutscenes again. Now that was some excitement, wasn't it, Laura? Probably a little too much for Rodlia, but we gave her a bed to sleep off the worst of her ordeal. She'll likely be back to her usual cheerful self in no time. Kind of successful jaunt, all told. You and me, we make a pretty good partnership. But I've got words for you, Furball. You said that Relic would obliterate Voidson completely. Seems to me that foppish fiend just got scorched before he slipped away. Oh, that was scarcely a fraction of the Nullstone's true power. Once I have learned how to unleash its whole potential, such demons shall be consumed like gnats caught in a bonfire. So you're telling me our secret weapon ain't ready for battle? You might as well be wielding a blunted sword. Might I remind you that this blunted sword stung our foes sufficiently to free the Lady Pirate, a result we could not have achieved with your blustering words alone. I was ready to flee without Rodlia if things took a turn for the worse. But you're right, you had the presence of mind to take advantage of my bluff, and it was your actions that saved her in the end. I think he should have just shot her. But we're gonna end this episode here and continue in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see, and obviously subscribe if you would like to see more. I try to upload every single day. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and bye bye!